Alright guys, it's Yard Vlog 26. Scary times out there with this coronavirus. I gotta be honest, I'm really worried about it. My 8-year-old boy has asthma. We nearly lost him 2 years ago from an asthma attack. He was on life support for 3 days. My mother's living with us in the house. So, very vulnerable people around me. To me, like self-isolation is my life anyway, to be honest with you. I'm just isolated every day. When I started doing these videos, my family and friends couldn't believe I was doing it. See, I'm quite a shy person. I don't even go out. I don't like going out much at all. I don't like travelling far. Really don't like going out. Let's go on here. I've got a few things to talk about today. The cows, I'll show you the calves. I'll show you the calves. I've got to clean them out in here. Now the lights off in a minute. I finished my docking station as such, painted it black, it looks tidy. I got to start painting outside soon now the weather's getting better. Got to do the front lawn as well. Maybe I'll do some videos on that. I'll tell you about that now. So there's the cows down here, the calves. What we've got to do, we've got to shut the gates just to protect ourselves. I got signs on the gates as well, no entry, and a telephone number, so if people do turn up, they can ring me and I can wear a mask or whatever and go down and go from there. But at least they're not just coming in because we have a lot of people back and forth. So I wanted to control that a bit. So, yep, there's the cows. I'll walk in with them now. I'll show you them. They're coming along great, they are, to be honest though. Alright ladies! Alright girls! Yeah, ignore me. Any other time they'd look up. Right. Yeah, so now the weather's turning. Got to paint all this stuff. All this got to be scraped and painted, everything, all the walls. I got to level this out better than you. So that either rotivate some of it and level it out, soften it, and then put some topsoil on it as well, and then we're going to grass seed it. That's the way I'm going to go in here. So maybe I should do some before and after videos of that. But that's that, I'm happy with that. The docking station. I thought you'd go good black and white with the feature of the farm, the colours of the farm, just to continue with that. With that much rain this year, the Zeta, I still got the drum mower on the Zeta from last summer. The Zeta haven't done nothing. It's the first time ever really, I'd say, the Zeta haven't been used, other than like once in the summer. Because usually I do the edge cutting with that, but it's just been so wet I can't get on the fields. Do my edges, it's just like a mud bath around you. Right, I've got to clean the cow shed out later. All the gates and everything's working tidy. I've got Cara, that's Caramel. Pretty much alter trained, I can walk on the field with her now. I have once. I'm working on the other one now. Marmalade with horns. But she a different temperament, that one, so going a bit slower with that. It is ready. As you'll see how now. I want to show you my automatic door closing system in a minute for the cows. I think you like that. Come on, here they come, here they come. Come on. This is Cara, the first one. I'm going to move that top of earth for there. I was moving it in the winter and I got stuck, bogged right down. I had a tip over there when they were digging the front garden out. That's my muck tump is starting, but yeah, that's what it's going to be. Come on, Car. Nice biscuit for her. Chocolate cookie. That's Caramel, this one. Cara, and here's Marmalade coming from the other cookie. But they're coming on good, they are. Want a cracker? Give them a cracker. Oh, you got teeth like that, little Caramel is. They're coming alright, tonight. Come in tidy, if it does. So like I said, I got Caramel on the altar, so all the calves will be altar trained straight away, and that's how I'll be selling them in. The extra girls than what I have, because I'll have like 6 to 10 breeding mothers eventually, and then all the girls in. and the boys, I suppose. Maybe go on as bulls or whatever, or some might have to go to the meet. I don't know how we'll go. Because these are pedigrees, so I'm trying to go down the pedigree road first. And go from there. But they're coming alright, to be honest. Happy with them. They settled in good, they have. They're still in the front field here, but there's still enough grass for them, and they've been eating hay, sugar beet, cow cakes, and plenty. And a fence, a straight line across the next field there, go through that bottom gateway there, and they'll have that area over there, the top of that next field, and then keep us for hay, but yet they can still travel across the fields then, like a passageway across. So that's the way I'm thinking here. Yeah, but they're looking good. She did have mites, like a month after I had her, because they were in all time, to be honest though. Mites or lice or anything, fleas or anything on animals, I really recommend this multi-mite. I doused them with that, I chucked in the grub. This one is a food additive too, and I get more of this, to be honest though, and I get big tubs of it through the winter then. I'll be chucking a bit, it's like a supplement in the grub, multi-mite. You get that on Amazon, really good stuff. I really recommend it. Oh, they gutsy buggers, look at that. As you can tell, they're going to be like pets. All of them will be like pets. And that's the way I like it. There we are, you've seen the cows. I call them cows when they're calves, but they are cows. Alright, so let's show you what my main job I've been doing. Customising a bit of a scrapper cattle crush. I like to buy stuff cheap, to be honest, so that's my life. It's always been like that. Buy cheap and just fix it up. Do what I can with what I got, to be honest though. As pretty much you can tell, I think, from my channel. You see all the old stuff I got around me. And what it was, this came up cheap. Like I said, I don't like travelling. And to find cattle crushes local, the last one we had was a 2-bar. We had years ago when we had cows. So that was sold on. So I didn't have to have cows again. Now I got a TB test coming. I was worried about getting a cattle crush. Unless the cows are in the cattle crush, they don't like doing tests. I know they're going to be tame, pretty much on altar. But they still like to be safe in a cattle crush. So, been looking on for one. This came up quite local. I had it picked up for me. Cheap, £125. I think that's cheap. I knew it was going to need a lot of work for that, which it does. But I was actually going to make one from scratch. Well, that would have been a lot of work. So, at least with this way, the shape of it, the shape was there. I had an idea of what I want to do. I want to modernise it to the way that I want it. And this is what I've done. I've done a fair bit of work, put a lot of hours into it. I reckon I'm halfway there or more anyway. So with this virus, I don't know if the TB test is going to happen, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I better get this ready, just in case. So that's what I'm doing every day at the moment. So anyway, I should have showed you before and after. This was a total solid side. This was total solid. This was fully solid sided by you. I didn't like that idea. And this year had a slidey bar here. It was just a bit of an opening there. But I didn't like that, so I built this there. So I got full access to the side of the cow for there. I got to move these up because the Dexter's only short. I got to customise this to a Dexter box too. So I like that. That lifts off. Everything lifts off as well for access and repairing. And so I put these anti-loose toggles there. It was pretty good condition, to be honest. They were just one of these sides. This side's alright. The other side was totally messed up and bent, so I got to build all that. But this is what I done. So the cow goes in there. These, you pull the lever. This shuts on the edge for anyone who doesn't understand how cattle crushes work. But this is all solid, so it didn't have no access to the corner there. Well, I've created it. Like the 2-bar, I built these hinges into here. I cut the other corner off, the old corner. I built these hinges on there, these 3 hinges. I put a pin here. I put that there, that bracket, so it locks when you shut the front gate. That's helping it as well for strength. open this, and there we are. The corner opens up. So the vet then got full access to the neck for the TB test, or for any reason when I'm working on the animals. Then I got checker plate to go on the floor, so it don't matter about the floor. Ignore the floor. I'm just going to burn that out, chop that out. That's nothing. That's the last job. And put checker plate in there then, and they'll all be painted. I'm rubbing it all back to bare metal like this. And I got steel primer, steel zinc primer, which that is. So that'll be good on it. Should last for years then. Yeah, it'd be a good Kratakush. People might say, "Oh no, why didn't I just go and buy one?" I would like one really smart, top of the range one. Be honest though, financially I can't at the moment. Struggling along, be honest though. This came along, like I said, a good price. Lucky enough I can do the job, and I'm doing it to the specs that I want it. So, it's satisfying that I've done it myself. That I've built that corner. I've got in years to come, and I'm looking back at it. It'd be worth it then. Excuse the mess here. Still got a hell of a clean up around here. I done our camper van. It was by you. So if you imagine, I put a lot of steel. I put extra steel in it. That bottom bar, one on there. That one there, that one there, just to get the ends, create that like a door on the front. So like I said, that'll be there, that's your front door, and then simple, open it up for full corner access, stand in there. Box that off with it, so no sharp edges to stand on. So, quite impressed with it so far. I'm going to build the other corner now. I've got to put one part there, the loop. The rest of it was all damaged. I might put the 3-point link back on the other side. I don't know, it's been cut off the bottom. Or just carry it with the tractor. The good thing is it all lifts off. So for lightness I can take it all apart and put it back together in place. And I have to get my mowers ready soon and all that stuff. I will be doing more review videos. I would have got back in touch with my dealer to see if I can have any more things to do some demos on. But with this lockdown now, don't know what's happening. But soon as the lockdown's over and they open back the shop, I'll get in touch with them and see what, now it's not too late for the summer, we'll maybe get some equipment to go through, some more reviews on. The Land Rover, I'm doing a front bumper for that, a winch bumper, so I could do a video on that. I'll show you what I'm doing with it now. I took the canopy off the back, so just using it around here at the moment. But with that money, I can even go in the fields with this with these tyres on. Here's the bumper I'm doing here. Excuse the mess again. But this here is a winch bumper. It was one I had again for free. So it was damaged, it was crashed in this corner. I straightened it all out. But it's a bit rotten, to be honest, with the tin. The centre's thicker steel, so I know the centre's good. So I'll put a winch on eventually. I don't know, just cut it off here and I might put tubes, like a tubular, sides on it. Either round tube or box. So maybe I'll do a video and we'll do it together as I'm doing it. Well, that could be a good one. I'm going to paint them all up a nice black. Like I said, it's a bit ropey the outsides because it was thinner. Been outside just in the elements. The inside, not worried, but I can put a plate where the winch goes to strengthen that. That's one good thing about it. With all this time now, we're cleaning up and stuff like that. I've been organising my shelf, my cupboard there till the door fell off. Gotta put that on. I do save a lot of stuff. I collect a lot of stuff that I know I'm going to use. I do try to get all my consumables in order so that I can just jump to nuts and bolts and stuff like that. I spent a lot of money over the years, to be honest though, on stuff. Got lots of kits of bolts. You see stuff in here, you can imagine. Loctites, little tapes, welding rods, Jubilee banding, all different discs, fibre discs I'd use, flappy discs, got grinding discs there, from little 4-inch, used to have a 4-inch grinder, I go right up to 15-inch then, from a Makita chop saw, and I got an Evolution chop saw, 12-inch, all the 12-inch on the petrol, a lot of 5-inch, or 5-inch slitties there, slitty thin discs, cutties, that's what I use all the time. Start tidying up in here, but I don't know what will happen. For the bench again. Right, so there's one thing I'll talk about grinders. I'll show you these grinders, see what you think. If I get any comments. I love Makita. I got a lot of old Makita. I think older Makita in quality is better than new Makita. I honestly do. But I think I have a lot of tools. Everything has just gone downhill. I've had these two grinders for a long time. Like, grinders are my main thing. I do a lot of grinding. Every year I'm building stuff, repairing stuff all the time. So I'd be lost without grinders. I got two really good grinders, so I think they're really good grinders. But they've both played up on me a little bit. The one is nothing really. But the other one has really gone tits up. Here they are. So this Makita is a 50... I won't go too much into detail, but it's a 5021C. The GA50 21C, like a rat tail grinder, 5-inch. It's been a legend. I got this Metabo variable speed. They're both similar power, 1400 watts, or 1450 that one is, that's 1400 watt. Both 5-inch. But the trigger is broke on you, you've got to hold it on, they don't catch. I like that for safety anyway. I don't like them because if they jump out your hand, especially when you cut in with a little thin disc on it, the plasma disc. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. So I like that aspect for cutting. Low speed, I use that then. But that had a built-in, like an electronic control limiter. And it was nice, it wouldn't run too fast. It has now, it's just gone mad. It's just gone full power, full speed. It's dangerous, you can't do nothing with it. So, and the expensive machines, 2014, so it's out of warranty. What do? Do I go Makita? Similar, but I like variable speed, that's no variable speed, and now it's just dangerous. But what a machine. Or do I go completely Metabo? Really undecided and sleepless nights over there. Because I don't think cordless grinders are there yet. They're not. They only last for a few minutes of serious work, all of them, to be honest though. I've done a lot of research into them. If you're doing a lot of grinding, a lot of big jobs, I honestly still think corded's the way to go. If you're doing a little cut, just one cut or one quick grind, yeah, cordless, no problem at all. But for your main full day of working, it's got to be corded. The cowshed doors to the field. I think you'd like this now. Watch this now. Automatic cow closing doors. I'll have to patent this. I tell you what now, I'm going to patent it. Because the one cow I couldn't get in, if I tried to run through this, she'd run back out. So I was like, how am I going to do this? Well, this is how I done it. It's like magic. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. It's so crude, it's unbelievable. But it does the job and it makes everyone laugh who sees it. This is how I do it. It's a brilliant bit of engineering. It's very crude. Talking about engineering, I'm doing an Open University degree. Starts in a few days. 6.5 year course, part-time honours, bachelor honours degree in engineering. So I should come up with a lot more things like this. So you imagine, I'm waiting for the cows to come in, they come off the field into the cow shed. Come on cows, come on, come on, get in. Look at that. What else can I say? I just got a Louis Fandango cord going down the outside. So Louis Fandango cord then is attached to the door, as you see, with paracord, so it's quite thin, because I don't want them noticing it when they're first coming in. It's very crude, like I said. I might change the system with a little pulley by there. Been on it for a few months, I'd say now. It's been working hard. So I'm happy with that, I gotta be honest. It's alright. Trying to think of an electric way of doing it, electric motor, or window winder, or something like that. You do it, but you have to have it very fast, because once she sees the door start closing, she's gone. She's trying to get out. So this way works. She spins out and she's like, I don't understand. What happened? How do you know I come in? They must think it just knows when the cow comes through, it closes. It's a cow-sensitive door. That's what they must think. I've added this bit in now to the original video. So it's coming on better again. Painted the corner here, and that's lead, special lead paint. I took it all back to bare metal, so it's pretty much like new. So the front, sorted that out as well, because that was a broken piece, new piece in the bottom there. And I want full access to the side, so chop the side out. Just see what I'm doing by here now. Put a new frame round there. That's my cordless grinder. Now that's better than any battery grinder, I gotta be honest. I use that cutting small stuff, big stuff, whatever. Yeah, so that's my cordless cutter as such, not a grinder but a cutter. Plenty of power. And the way that I work, 4.5 inch or 5 inch cutter, then 9 inch, and then the 12 inch per there then. I might get a 15 inch in the future, a newer one, bigger one. And that's how I work, that's how I roll. Oxy propane as well, I cut with that. I've got a lot of cutters on the go, I always have, 2 9 inch. But like I said, cordless grinders, I'm a bit like this with them, I don't know where to go. That's been a brilliant invention I made. A mobile vice. Brilliant for around the yard. That's a pipe bender, record pipe bender. I've got the model of it now. I stripped it all down because I wasn't using it as pipe bender. And just stuck a 1 ton record vice on there. It's been handy, to be honest. I use it all the time when I'm out there cutting and holding stuff. This is one more thing I'll show you in here. So that's where all the stuff goes in the cow shed. The floor drops away and it goes through that pipe outside. I'll take you outside now and show you what we doing out there. I'm doing as well. One of my vlogs, I don't know, previous vlog, I think I put a drain away, a cow drain away. It was a mini digger here for a few days. So it's one of the ones with me on the front with a mini digger. I'll put a link down below, show that one. Well, I put a pipe in the ground and a drain away down there, down in the field. So as you can see, there's the pipe, comes out the cow shed. The old drain away, which used to block years ago, does exactly the same, just drains into the field. It's down by there, the pipe the other side of that pick. By there. So we're going to clean all that up, get that working as well. So it's got 2 drainaways now, to imagine. So I'm really chuffed with this. It's going to be a pucker job out here. We're building, as you can see, I'm doing a base there now, quite a thick base. I am going to go a little bit thicker, a bit wider, once we take the wood out, chuck some more concrete down in there. That'll be all the way across to the cow shed. And I got lots of bricks, got lots of brand new brick, engineering bricks. So I'm going to build a nice wall in, all the way around. The height of this is going to be a cow yard eventually. That's all these gates are going to go around here, up the sides, and the cows will be out here. On here then, this will be gridded, with grids that I can lift off. So we're cleaning the yard out here. I'll try to angle it a bit so it runs into this. So it's taking all the stuff out of there, and there's a big old drain away there. So it's taking all the stuff out of the cow shed, and it'll help me with cleaning out here, with like loose sloppy stuff. it'll drop down in there. Every so often then I can clean this out to chuck on the muck pile or chuck in a muck spreader and chuck out on the field. So this will be a pucker job. I'm really got a lot of ideas with this. Should be like a big drain in the floor, gridded drain. I'll try to get back to some like repair videos as well, repairing like mower bits and chainsaw bits and stuff like that. I'll try to bring a few of them out every so often. I know a lot of you like to see them ones, sharpening stuff. There's a certain grind that I want to get. If you see one of my videos is done pretty good. It's how to sharpen edge trimmer blades. How to cut my edge level is the main one. That's number one. It's done really good. Without that video, I wouldn't really get nowhere near the views I get. But my next one, number 2 video, is how to sharpen edge trimmer blades. I use my little die grinder, my A1. I've been doing it for a few years like that. Well, Milwaukee do a nice little 12 volt fuel. Exactly the same version, with a little roll lock wheel on the end. Roll lock disc on the end. I'd love to get one of them. Do another video then, sharpening edge trimmer blades, cordless. And anyone can go and buy one of them and easy. So that's something I definitely want to look into in the future. So I got a few things lined up. Definitely more demos. I was hoping to be getting some more out but with this lockdown now, don't know where the hell is all going. It could be for like a month, it could be for months, we don't know where we are. But I just hope everyone stays safe and stays in, because it's a really frightening thing, I think it is. Really frightening. Some people didn't take it serious, but I've been taking it serious all the time. From the very beginning, really. Once I came over here, I was worried, like I said, my vulnerable people in the house, my mother, my son, and me with asthma. My wife's a support worker, so she's in work now. She's got to go. That's her job. So I'm worried there as well. But just worrying times for everybody. But there we are. The sun's gone in behind the clouds. They said it was good. I just want to do this early this morning. Get out the way. I'll crack on now with my cattle crush. My MIG is played up a minute. So I'm finishing on now with the arc welder. I know what I can do it. But anyone got any info on which one they'd prefer, Makita or Metabo? Just write in the comments. Stay safe. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.